Neighbors of the subway rider fatally pushed in front of a subway train last night are reacting to the horrific act. This morning, the suspect accused in the unprovoked attack was walked by police out of a precinct to be charged in the death. The suspect, a man with a history of violent assaults and mental illness. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu live in Lower Manhattan with the latest on this story. Janice.
David, that suspect's name is Carlson McPherson, and he will be making his appearance in front of a judge here in Lower Manhattan soon. And as you mentioned, he has a history of mental illness. We've also learned that he was arrested last October for assault. A seemingly unprovoked attack in East Harlem Monday night. Police say a 53-year-old man was pushed to his death on the 4 train tracks at the 125th Street and Lexington Avenue subway station. One of his neighbors reacting to the news.
I just feel so heartbroken because, you know, life is so short and you never know when things can happen at any moment, you know what I'm saying? And for that to happen, it just takes me like so... It takes like my soul away.
And Tuesday morning, Carlton McPherson slid down the banister as he was led out of the 25th precinct. The 24-year-old has a history of mental illness. Last October, he was arrested for attacking a man in Brooklyn and released without bail. He failed to show up for court twice, but ended up being released when the victim did not want to cooperate with the investigation.
We have a real recidivist problem. The second issue that we have in this city is a severe mental health illness problem.
The NYPD chief of transit says arrests made so far this year in the subway system more than doubles the number from this time last year. And while crime on the subway is down month to month, NYPD numbers show some crimes are up compared to this time last year. Mayor Adams says the perception that the city is losing control is inaccurate, but does say the NYPD will need help from Albany and the DAs to fix this problem.
The foundation of the public safety apparatus is dissolving right in front of our eyes. And if we don't get in front of it, we are going to be dealing with a severe public safety crisis that other cities are experiencing. That is the concern. That's the clarion call that we must put out.
McPherson was actually arrested late last year for jumping a turnstile at a train station in Brooklyn. And just hours before that violent incident happened yesterday, the NYPD announced that 800 officers would be entering the subway system this week to cut down on fare evasion.